All right, sick. Back in the Untitled tournament. This will be fun. I've played Robert once here, just not in singles. It was geek, and that was fun. So I'm excited to see how we fare in the world of not our mutual better division. I think personally, I don't know if that's how he thinks. I definitely feel better about geek. But we'll see how we do in singles. I would love to get to the next round of the tournament. I would love to make it all the way to the semis. And play probably Boatman and take that L on behalf of the rest of the league and do you all a service. But I have to get through Robert first, and he's no joke. So this will be fun. Let's play.
Whoa. What deja vu. We're here in Ontel. I'm playing Koho. I don't like to think I have a weak or a strong division. I like to think I am equal in both. It's probably not the case, but that's how I like to think it because I'm delusional. It will be hard to play Koho. Apparently, I have undue expectations on me from what I watched in the bracket breakdown. Apparently, people think I'm going to do well in this, which makes me a bundle of nerves. But you know what? Sometimes that's when I do my best work. Koho, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. These movies were okay.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another Ontel tournament match. Me and Scully are tired. He's here with me. How you doing?
I'm good, yeah. This is going to be a fun match. Koho and Robert. I expect maybe a little bit more fire from both of them, but it's late. It's been long days for all of us, but when are people going to stop looking at the bracket breakdowns? When are people going to realize it doesn't matter who the admins think is going to win the tournament? It doesn't matter. Just go out there and play your game. That's just my point of view. But as far as the match goes, these two are great competitors. Both are very well rounded in singles. So I think at the end of the day, it's just going to come down to how they do in their deep cuts. So we'll see what happens.
Let's just get this going so we can all sleep after this. Introducing first. They're going to 4 wins, 3 defeats, and 1 technical knockout. It is the king, Kaleb Koho. Oh, sorry, Captain Pirate Bitch, Kaleb Koho.
Yeah, I earned that. Fuck you. I just realized my Facebook is open, so I'm close this one.
Thank you. And his opponent, with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats, with 2 technical knockouts. It is Cardiac. No, it's not. It's the Ghost, Robert Castner.
God damn you. Flames. They're coming out of my mouth.
God, I swear to God, if you still Kemba Walker's nickname, I'm going to shit a brick.
All right, gentlemen, here's how round 1 works. 10 questions, whiteboard, 15 seconds to write it down. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Say the answer that you show. You get all 10 correct bonus question at the end of the round, also worth a point. We're tired. Koho, are you ready?
Yeah.
Castner, are you ready?
Indeed.
Hell yeah. Let's go ahead with the first question.
It's the duel of the men wearing black. Let's get into it. Your first question is in sports. The 2015 film Concussion centers around what sport? I have had a concussion before.
I've seen this movie before.
I don't remember much from my concussion, which is probably not a good sign.
That's how it works, unfortunately. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho?
American football.
And Robert.
Will Smith worked in the medical officer's office in Pittsburgh. American football.
Oh, all right. Correct. Next question comes in comic book movies. Welcome to Geek. First question. What is the name of the villain played by Mark Pillow in Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
That's a cool name, like Pillow. Pillow's a really cool last name.
See, I would have beat up that kid in high school. Like, that's a lame name.
It says Barney's son or child.
Wow. Koho misgender me. That's a loss of a point.
I'm so fucking tired.
Repeat.
All right, Robert's first repeat. What is the name of the villain played by Mark Pillow in Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
To be fair, I was going to say something way more disgusting that I decided.
The thing that you said for the past 2 nights?
No, worse. No, worse.
For tomorrow.
I'll save it tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert?
I had Simpsons on the brain, so I had a Radioactive Man at first. Nuclear Man.
Koho.
Nuclear Man.
That is correct.
All right, guys, your next question is an animated. In Shrek 2, when Prince Charming first tries to rescue Fiona, which fairy tale creature is in her bed instead? This movie slaps.
Hell yeah. I didn't watch it for a good 15 years, and I rewatched it a couple months ago. Rocks. Amazing movie.
I had to reintroduce a bunch of my friends to this movie. It was awesome.
Great day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho?
According to Dominic Rizzi, the greatest movie of all time. Big Bad Wolf.
And Robert.
Big Bad Wolf.
That is correct. Next question comes in 1990s. What 90s film stars Amanda Plummer, Jeff Bridges, and Robin Williams? So back to Shrek 2. That's all I can talk about.
I was going to say, we have Pillow and we have Plumber. We had two really, really cool nicknames to start with. Not nicknames, last names. God, I'm
3, 2, 1. Go to sleep. Robert.
Fisher King.
And Koho.
The Fisher King.
That is correct.
All right, your next question comes in action adventure. Frank Horrigan used to protect what president in The Line of Fire? This is a really good movie.
See, I know the title. I know nothing else about it other than this thing and who's in it. So it's also written by Game of Thrones in the Line of Ice.
Were you about to say J. Edgar Hoover?
I'll say J.R.R. Tolkien, and that's still the wrong one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho. No.
What?
Koho.
Oh, Ronald Reagan.
And Robert.
I also said Ronald Reagan.
Both incorrect. It's JFK.
Okay, didn't matter. I wrote down Ronald Reagan, erase it for Richard Nixon, erase it for
we
Ronald
all
Reagan.
know who's responsible.
Next question comes in classics. Who stars as the titular Mr. Deeds in Mr. Deeds Goes to Town?
Pillow, Plumber, and Deeds.
Giggity.
There's a film title out of that one.
Oh, I would say that's a different kind of movie. I make jokes only for myself. So you can beat me up tomorrow. 5,
I'm not smiling.
3, 2, 1.
What happened?
Robert
Jimmy Stewart.
and Koho.
I couldn't remember what part of the Mr. Smith Goes to Washington connection this movie had, so I said James Stewart.
It is Gary Cooper.
That's fair. Is it a Frank Capra movie? Is that the connection that I'm fucking up?
I think so.
Okay.
Sounds right.
I knew there was
knows?
there's some connection for that movie.
All right, your next question is going to come in 2000s. What kind of animal is Boog in Open Season?
Give this question right to you, Scully.
This movie is a trip.
Amazing.
It is
Best movie ever.
iconic to my childhood.
But did you watch the direct-to-video sequels,
All
You
of
mean
them.
all 12,000 of them?
4, 3,
including
2,
the Cartoon Network series?
Yeah,
Koho,
he's a bear.
Yes, with Nickelodeon.
and Robert.
Bear.
That is correct.
Oh.
Your next question comes in horror movies. In what Stephen King adaptation does a school teacher awake from a 5-year coma to discover he can see people's past and future? So I didn't want to say this during the question. I didn't realize this until I was writing this question. Ashton Kutcher was replaced in this open season sequels by Joel McHale,
Yeah.
which is whack.
Who's arguably better, in my opinion.
Yeah. 5,
Fight,
In terms of the
fight,
voice.
please.
In terms of the
2,
voice.
1. And everything, Robert
The Dead Zone.
and Koho.
I totally guessed the Dead Zone.
That is correct.
All right, your next question is in directors. Near Dark was the solo directorial debut of what director? For reference, Spence had the title of the movie as the original answer, which I
Who
know
directed Near Dark? Near Dark. Called an
Oscar.
autobiography.
that would be award-winning director, Near Dark,
Yeah.
director of over 3,500 films.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, go second or first repeat.
Near Dark was the solo directorial debut of what director?
See, I wanted to see this. I never got around to it, but I feel like I'd like it.
Well, I can see Near Dark every night. I just have to go out at dusk.
I have face blindness.
Compared to Far Dark, when you do different kind of glasses. 5,
I'm just blind.
3, 2, 1.
I
Koho
hate you.
Robert Wise.
and Robert.
Catherine Bigelow.
That is correct. Finally getting the lead to get to your last question in the category of war. In 1917, Blake and Sheffield are tasked to deliver a message to a regiment where a soldier of what relation to Blake is?
Schofield, not Sheffield.
There's an H in there.
Yes, SCH, Ska. That's how it's
Shep.
pronounced.
Ska.
I've heard of Sheffield as like a person before. I assumed it was like that.
You know what? Take it up with the British. It's their name.
The Brits suck. 5,
Oh,
3, 2.
They got their ass
1.
kicked
Fuck you,
twice by
Joe.
us.
Robert.
Gary Sheffield had hit over 500 home runs, brother.
Fucking
Brother.
sports. Both are correct. With that, Robert has a 1-point lead going to round 2 of 8 to 7. You have it as well?
That is what I have too.
Yoked. All right, so with that, going to round 2 of the deep cut round. Before this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. They will receive 5 questions for both the chosen films. A correct answer for the run film is worth 1 point. However, a correct answer for their opponents is worth 2. Robert, since you're in lead, was that question from your film, first or second?
We'll do the normal strategy and we'll get mine out of the way. So, license.
All right. It's on you, Scully.
All right. Your questions in License to Kill. Your first question. Before Felix enters his wedding, what does he give to Bond?
So, I can officially say, having watched one of the best Bond films, I don't like Bond. It's just sort of there.
Bond's not
You've
good.
seen arguably the 4 best.
You're right, and I only like one of them, so 2 of them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert
His hat.
and Koho.
A hat.
That is correct.
That is correct. All right. Your next question. What does the private investigator think Sanchez used to dismember Felix?
Is that what he was? I honestly thought he was just a regular cop.
If you want to challenge Robert, you can before the question.
No,
Answer
I'm
me.
just. I was
Please
trying to
don't
figure out
challenge.
what every agency people were part of because it seemed to cross so many lines.
Yeah, it didn't make too much
Three.
sense.
No, I didn't
2,
understand.
That was the most helpful government system ever.
Koho,
I was chainsaw.
and Robert.
Sell more here than the state of Oregon chainsaw.
That is correct.
All right. Your next question. After Bond steals one of Sanchez's tankers, Sanchez asks his henchmen to meet him at what specific location?
I just have so little to say about this movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
It's
It's-
fine.
it's
Like,
It's
I
pretty.
don't think I'll ever love a Bond film, and this is like proof of that.
You're high.
This one's pretty good.
Timothy
It's pretty
Dalton rocks. Timothy Dalton's awesome.
Timothy Dalton is awesome. That is.
You know, he's right in Flash Gordon, Koho,
Shut up.
Oceanic Exotica.
and Robert.
Paso del Diablo.
That is correct.
The Exotica one was previously in the film.
I just can't remember where we were.
All right, your fourth question in License to Kill. According to Felix Leiter, what is Sanchez's law?
Law.
I am the law.
When will someone pick a fucking Dread movie?
Oh my god.
Dread would be so much fun for a deep cut.
It really would. I mean, there's not that much in it.
It'd be a good time.
Judge Dredd.
Name the bullets, and that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Life South of the Border.
And Robert.
Plomo Plato.
Oh,
I don't think we can't give it to you, Robert.
Is it Ploma?
It's plata o plomo or lead or silver.
you flipped it.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Letter
You flipped
silver.
it
That's
around.
what that is.
No,
You,
I'll challenge because I'm pretty sure it's Plomo o Plato. It's letter
Okay.
silver. So I'm going to challenge.
All right, so we'll check that. We'll be right back.
Fuck, I forgot about the letter silver one.
All right, so we checked the movie again. We had it flipped. So Robert is correct. It is Plomo o Planta or Plata. Whatever. Robert's correct. Gets the point and keeps his challenge as we go to your last question.
all right, your last question. How many felony counts is Sanchez brought in on?
Oh, motherfucker.
I don't think we can accept that.
All right. 5, 4,
I knew this was going to be asked.
Me
2,
too.
1. Castner
For a total of 936 years, 139 felony counts.
and Koho.
I said 196.
139 is correct. Robert sweeping that. Koho picking up 4 points. Going into Koho's film of Hail Caesar.
Indeed.
First question. What time was it on Eddie's watch when he was in confession at the beginning of the film? I have not seen this since theaters. I should probably revisit it.
It's good. It's really good.
I hadn't seen it at all, honestly. So this was interesting.
See, that's fair. I'm a little worried now that Spence hasn't seen my deep cut movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho
It's 5 a.m.
and Robert.
That was 4 a.m.
Both incorrect. We have 4:20.
Blaze it.
Listen. Okay.
It's like the challenge you can.
No. I think I know what I did.
Okay.
I kind of want to.
You have
Yeah.
the play.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah, because it was 7 a.m. when at the end, and it was 27 hours later. So, I'll just
All right. So Robert will challenge. We'll be right back. All right. So we reviewed the footage. It did in fact say 4:20 on the watch. So Robert will be losing his challenge. However, in reviewing it, Koho counter challenged during it, saying that it wasn't clear because there was more than 2 hands on the actual watch itself, and there was leeway. So we decided to scrap the question. So while Robert loses his challenge, Koho successfully challenged and will keep his. And we'll be giving a new first question. So your new question in Hail Caesar. What is Eddie Mannix's specific position title at Capitol Pictures? I fucking love challenges. Best part of this game.
What's weird is that you have such a twisted sense of humor. Most people would actually think you're being serious.
You never know. Keep you on your toes. 5,
definitely will.
3,
I'm out of them, so
1. Koho
Head of physical production.
and Robert.
before that came up, I was honestly trying to figure out what he was, head of physical production.
That is correct.
That's correct.
Second question. During the meeting that Eddie had with several religious figures to discuss the depiction of Christ in one of his films, the rabbi referred to God as a what? This actually might be my favorite scene in the movie.
It's the best scene in this movie.
Have you heard the joke about the priest and the rabbi? Okay.
So I also the Key and Peele did like a similar bit. It was a lot of fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert
A bachelor and an angry one at that.
and Koho.
He's a bachelor and very angry.
We're just looking for Bachelor. I'll give you the both points.
Show offs.
Looks like it's deep cuts or something. Third question. Thora Thacker is writing a story about which one of Baird's films? I feel like Thora Thacker is like a lisp name.
Say that 5 times fast.
Fuck.
I knew this was going to be a question.
That's just a New Jersey chicken.
On wings as eagles.
And Robert.
Caw. On wings as eagles. On wings as eagles. Sorry, they're locked up there.
Jumped an eagle like a motherfucker is correct.
It's jumped on a bird like a badass.
Shit. All right. I'm retiring. Next question. What was Hebie Doyle's job before he became an actor? So what was your job before you became a host?
Sleeper. I slept a lot.
That sounds way better.
So some would say I sleep too much. Some would say you sleep too much. I said
I would
it 30 minutes ago.
Fuck you. Nothing's going to change in Iowa. 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's
one.
what you.
Robert
He was a wrangler.
and Koho.
Specifically a cattle wrangler.
He was a Jeep. Both of you are correct.
I didn't remember if he said cattle.
Yeah, he talks about cattle and getting his teeth knocked out by a steer.
And your last question, in Hail Caesar. What is the full name of the company that Eddie Mannix considers working for?
I need to do laundry. That's today.
We're just casual today. We're just relaxed.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Don't have any
3,
time.
2, 1. Koho
I believe it's Lockheed International Airlines.
and Robert.
That was just Lockheed Corporation.
Both are incorrect. It is Lockheed International Aircraft.
Huh.
Koho, you still have your challenge if you'd like to use it.
You like to challenge?
I'm not 100% sure what the A is on that. I'll leave it alone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. No, fuck it. Challenge. Let's just make this. Let's make sure
With
it's airplane.
That we will go to the challenge. We'll
Let's
be
just
right
make
back.
100% sure.
Fucking challenges. We reviewed the footage. Same issue as that question we've challenged before. It was not clearly visible in the film or distinguishable what that last word was. So Koho will keep his challenge and we'll give you a new question. Your new last question in Hail Caesar, please. Finish this quote. Shut up. We aren't talking about money. We are blank. Looking for 3 words. I can't wait
Speaking of
for
money,
Go ahead.
Speaking of money, did everyone Venmo you for the escape room?
No.
I will do it this week. Don't worry about it.
5, 4,
Don't worry about it.
3. All right, Robert's second repeat. Finish this quote. Finish this quote. Shut up. We aren't talking about money. We are blank. For 3 words. I just have no thoughts right now. We're gonna get another Twitter compilation of Ruben just like putting the dead air in matches because I don't know what the fuck to say.
Well, I don't think we've had dead air tonight, so I think we'll be all right.
Well, I feel like dead air.
I'm in a real big 50-50 situation right now.
2,
I think
1.
you
So
got a
Koho
question.
first,
Okay.
Talking about history?
and Robert.
Talking about history is what I said.
Is it talking about
Both.
economics?
Economics is what we were looking for.
50, damn it!
I had the same thought.
If you challenge to get out of the fucking
No,
footage, you know
it's-
what?
It's
We're
right.
moving on.
Oh, fuck. I knew it's either history or economics.
I got a score of 21 to 15. Do you have that as well, Scully?
I have that as well.
21 is my
right.
fucking cap.
Round 3. Round 3 is known as the IMDb round. You will get 3 questions. Variety, or not? No. 3 questions will ask you to name the film. For 2 points, we'll give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, we'll give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big sexy points, you get year of release, you give it 2. Between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Robert, since you are in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
Set 2.
All right. So, Skull, you're going to give co-host questions in set 1.
All right, Koho. You got set 1. Your 2-pointer. Your year is 1980. Your actor is Robert De Niro. And your genre are sports, biography, and drama.
Raging Bull.
That is correct for 2 points. Moving down to your 3. Your year is 2011. Your director is Tate Taylor. And your plot keywords are writer, civil rights, and maids.
It's The Help.
That's correct.
For 3 points. All right.
And to send it back to Robert and avoid the TKO.
You need to hit this to force it back to Robert. 5-pointer.
Actor keywords, please.
Thank you. Okay, so your year is 1967.
Mm-hmm.
Your actor is Warren Beatty. And your plot keywords are crime spree, romance, and bank robbery.
I'll never forgive these fuckers. Because fucking 50 years later, they fucked La La Land. Bonnie and Clyde.
For 5 points.
Fuck those two.
Going. Not where that was going.
Bonnie and Clyde.
All right.
They're dead now, so.
Koho is in the lead 25-21. Robert needs to hit questions to win back the game. Robert, your 2-point question. Your year is 1987. Your lead actor is Kevin Costner. And your genres are crime, biography, and drama.
The Untouchables.
That is correct for 2 points. And with that, your next correct answer will win you the game. For 3 points. Your year is 2013. Your director is Jean-Marc Vallée. And your plot keywords are 1980s, drugs, and AIDS.
Dallas Buyers Club.
And your winner, Robert Castner, 6-25. With that, we will go into the post-match interviews, starting with Koho, who put up a very impressive 25 points today.
Yeah, Hail Caesar worked out pretty okay. I was worried about it when I was watching my own movie. I was like, oh shit, I may have fucked myself. Fuck License to Kill. I like that movie, but God, I hate Deep Custodian Bond. I hate it. It's so mundane, and I hate every minute of it. But he picked a good movie. I couldn't keep up with some of those Bond ones. I was close, just not there. And that's all it took. And I second-guessed myself out of a couple points in round one, like I do constantly. So he put up a great game, and I did my best to match it. I had a pretty okay off night on a couple of those, but he played great. And I needed to play better to keep up with that. So congrats, Robert. I can't wait to see you in there. So.
Yeah. Out of this tournament, unfortunately. I will see you back sometime next season. We'll also see you in teams. Any thoughts on who you want to play next in singles? Or do you want to talk about how you and Boatman are like the second coming or whatever?
Boatman and I are the second coming of Christ. However, I'm fine playing whoever. You know who I really want to play again? I really want to play Andrew James Barr again and beat his bitch ass again. Every time that I lose, can I play Barr again just so I can punish him in Ontal over and over and remind him that I'm better than him and that if we ever played in the movie Warzone, I would be the singles champion and he would be nothing because I'm better than him. I would love to play him again, but Boatman and I are the second coming of Christ and we'll kill every team that way.
Kaleb Koho, man of so few words. We'll see you in teams.
Yeah.
And talk to today's winner. You didn't go to sudden death.
No, we avoided that, thankfully, for everybody's sake. It feels pretty good. This is the first time I had to answer round 3 questions, so I was curious how that was going to go, and I guess it went fine. If that's an off night for Koho, holy crap, we should probably be concerned when he's on and he likes the movie that the other person picks. I can't seem to get over the 21-point hump in the first 2 rounds. Thought I was going to get it this time, but I screwed it up again. And I'm looking forward, though, to moving forward in the tournament. This has been fun.
Oh, yeah. Put out the bracket recently. You know who you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Scott Harvey or Alex Martinez Coronado. Have thoughts on those two?
I always thought I would play Alex and Geek before anything, but I guess fate might intertwine there or intervene, perhaps, and thus we'll play in this dojo that's not really our realm, quote unquote. I've played Scott once before in a team's title match, and he beat me. So I would kind of like to play him just to see what it'd be like mano a mano. Looking forward to it either way.
Absolutely. We'll see you there. We'll see you in Geek. We'll see you everywhere. I will see you later.
On the flippity flop.
Yeet. All right, Scully. It's been a long day. Really great match played today.
Yeah, there were no winners tonight. There were just 2 losers. Us. 5 different challenges, I think.
Actually,
yeah.
That's the record. Yeah. If y'all want to break the record, 5 challenges, 1 match.
But yeah, Castner played a great match. He didn't miss. He missed 1 deep cut question at the end there. But just missing 1 is terrific, and it's enough. It was enough to win him the match today. Sometimes your first foray into round 3 can be a little rough. You're unfamiliar with how it works, but he handled it like a pro. And Koho just has some second guesses here and there. If he had maybe gotten 4 more points in that license to kill round, it would have been a much closer game, and Robert would have probably had to hit his 5 to win. And who knows what would have happened then. But yeah, this was a really competitive match, exhausting for us at least, but excited to see what Robert does in the next round.
Absolutely. So for Koho, for Castner, for Scully, for Anthony, Christine, you got Peter Day. Thank you for watching Onsel. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, but the teachers get a fucking vaccine. And we'll see you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.